about to begin. If you haven't already heard of me, my name is Jhin. I'll be your host this evening, your guide as we walk between worlds and meet a colorful ensemble of performers. But you'll decide who
Louder.
and what joins our titillating tableau on stage. Yes, I think a little audience participation would make this show sublime. But first, an overture.
Show me.
It throws our world's ugliness into sharp relief. Senseless brutality only inspires sophomoric performers. Desperate for purpose, for a muse. But cruelty, as a medium, demands nuance.
This is awesome, dude.
And only a true visionary can wield it.
Wait, who's that, chat? Who's that? Who's she? Chat, who's that? It's Annie? I don't know who Annie is.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the World Walker
all right, here we go.
interactive card reveal event.
Here we go.
I'm Casanova, and I will be assisting Jhin on guiding you
Here we
through
go,
our
chat.
show today. And as mentioned, this is interactive. You, at home, will be voting on the order in which we reveal certain cards by voting in polls. As
Sure,
they
remake
pop up
expansion
throughout.
confirmed?
Before we start, please note. For
Did you say
headphone
cars
and
or cards? I heard
audio-sensitive
cars.
viewers, there are gunshot-like sound effects that will play during the stream, and so double check
Yo,
your
chat,
audio
sure, Rima
settings
2.0
and your
confirmed.
volume before we begin. Now,
Tell the people!
without further ado, I pass it back to Jhin for our first act to reveal our very first card and our first group to vote on.
Can we vote here? No, I don't think you can. I don't know how that would work.
Who should join us first? Perhaps an ex-soldier hiding at a Kyanvi bar, full of arrogance and
They just gave us...
much
They already told...
drink. A traitor to his people.
You just showed the card!
He seeks his own spotlight.
But you just showed the card!
A shame. He
How can
is
you reveal
so
if you already revealed
ill-suited
him?
To a solo act.
But they just showed the card.
Well, you played the artist. I slaughtered a nation.
You've already ruined one masterpiece.
Wait, what? Wait.
Buy me a brew.
That's OP! He
Seen plenty of killing. Never gets old.
gets everything and he already starts with Overwhelm?
But no matter. This is an ensemble cast after all. Choose the rest.
Oh wait, that wasn't Jhin,
wisely.
chat. That wasn't Jhin. Alright, listen. It's obvious we don't want this card.
So, a beautiful new aggro tool for Noxus, taking keywords
How do I pick?
off of all of its allies with its own overwhelm. That looks so exciting with
Pick a
Rumble.
card?
But
Oh.
remember,
Yo, chat, you gotta
now
vote.
is your time to choose
Listen,
what you see next. We
obviously-
have Bilgewater, Shadow Isles,
Don't-
Demacia,
please don't pick
and
Bilgewater.
Freljord.
Please don't pick
Vote
Bilgewater.
in the poll now. What you
Either
would like to see
Freljord or
first.
Shadow Isles. I personally want Freljord. I'm just putting it out. I want Freljord because I want to see what they're gonna do with like ramp and stuff. But Shadow Isles is not bad. I'm down for you guys to go Shadow Isles too. Just don't go Bilgewater, dude. Nobody wants to see aggro cards. I picked Freljord, but I think Shadow Isles is pretty good as well. Shadow Isles wins. All right, yeah, come on, clickety click.
The past haunts only the
Harrowing
weak
Return,
of heart.
revive an ephemeral copy of the strongest ally.
There is a painful
died
memory
dead allied
of
follower and give
something
enemies
more
-1?
sinister.
But why can't it be champion, bro? Yo, I want Champione. Champione busted. For 4? It's slow as well. Wait, what?
Shadow Isles tool bringing support to fearsomes and ephemerals.
Freljord, chat. Freljord. Don't go Bilgewater, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Recently, but this expansion bringing.
Don't go Bilgewater, chat. You're more powerful.
We have Bilgewater, Demacia, and Freljord remaining.
Go Freljord.
Where would you like to go next, chat? Go ahead and vote in the polls now.
Freljord or Riot? Help me, chat! You can't let Bilgewater win. If you pick Bilgewater, type 1. If you pick Bilgewater, type 1. Bet them all, Tams. Tams, bet everyone who types 1. You guys threw the game. You threw.
Ah, Ripper's Bay. Once the sharks have tasted blood, it's only a matter of time.
Rally and Lurk. It's all over, chat. We got Rally and Lurk as well. It's all over, chat. We're done for. You see? You ruined it. You ruined the expansion. You give Lurk a Rally. Good job, chat. It can even go face. It can even go face. GG, chat. You threw the game. I'm so proud of you. He didn't even develop. Misplayed. Well, okay, now you know what. Nobody. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
Way to get Rally in Bilgewater with the added bonus.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Lurk.
Listen, I would
be interesting to see if the Lurk decks are able to take advantage with their high attack numbers, being able to attack multiple times.
Yes, I know. I'm talking. I would bet my left nipple that Demacia is never gonna get picked.
The order here, we have Demacia and Freljord.
Not a chance.
So chat.
Not a chance.
Vote in the polls. Which would you like to see first?
Can we get an F in chat for BBG? I'm just putting it out there. F in chat for BBG. All right, let's see what this is.
There are 2 ways to transcend what this world has made you. Art and death.
Can't block? No! He can't even block, dude. Yeah, let me play. Let me guess. This dude's actually gonna block the pig. You know how I know they're iron? I'm just putting it out there. Do you know how I know they're iron?
Not everyone is suited for stardom, though.
That guy definitely wasn't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that card sucks. He tore it apart. Listen, even Jhin knows the card sucks. He tore it apart. He took the cards like, not this one. All right. Anyway.
He just destroyed that card.
Yeah, because it sucked.
Well, chat, I guess we've learned that we need to be careful about what we vote for, as not all of them will be revealed here today.
What? Oh, no, that was
Jhin,
Demacia. Oh, that was Demacia. Nice.
I guess maybe give us some more.
Good.
Why don't we go to the next group, and as well as one additional card prior to that group of 4, and we'll begin votes again. But chat, be much more careful on which ones you want to see.
Can we be honest? If Demacia got picked, it would have been 3 mana, 3/4.
I'll afford you another glance behind the curtain. Who's next?
This is okay. Let's see what this is.
A duplicitous lord with
Deal damage to any enemy.
Your
fast spells, soul souls, and skills have when I damage.
Do not let his affable appearance deceive you. Behind his gleaming smile is a forked tongue.
Chat, it's not gonna make Yasuo good, chat. It's not gonna make Yasuo. Wait. We can see what Jhin does.
Need a strong
Yo!
hand to guide them.
They're.
Not by that hand, and not by yours.
Oh no, Jhin is a stun champion. Wait. What? What does Jhin do? He's a skill champion. Yo, that's so OP. What was the mana cost? What was the mana cost of this guy? Anybody know? 6 mana, 2/4.
It's your turn now. Decide what else his schemes might involve.
Wait, am I insane here? I don't even know what colors these are. This is PNZ, Noxus. What are these? Is that Ionia? No, it's Shadow Isles. What is that? Listen, it's so sad. I want to see Ionia right now, but everyone's going to spam PNZ. I'm not even going to look. Everyone wants PNZ. You know why? Because chat is freaking aggro players. That's why. Everyone plays aggro. Of course. Listen, I had no. I'm not even gonna vote. I'm not even gonna vote. Built over Zon. It is what it is. That's it. Let's see it.
While the concept has
Sputtering Songspinner. Pick one of 2 new 2-cost cards to create in hand. Instead, its cost is 0 this round. Repeat 2 more times. Karma? Karma? Woohoo! Yo, you know what, chat? It's happening. The expansion's good. I'm calling it now. Love the... No, I don't want to see more. I don't want to see more. Chat, TFT time.
As you may have heard Jhin say, the execution leaves a little to be desired.
Let's play TFT. That's all I need to see. I'm happy. I'm happy, chat.
All
right, pick Ionia.
One of 2 new 2-cost cards.
Ionia,
instead,
quick.
What it should read is pick one of 2 new 2-cost spells, specifically spells for the Sputtering Songspinner. But now,
too much value.
It is.
That's an insane card. It's actually crazy. But the crazier thing is, it also works with the 8-cost mage, whatever, mirror mage, yeah. Because those are created spells, right? They're both created. So we can get it before mana 10 with mirror mage as well. Not only that, it works with Jace as well. It works really well with Jace as well. Not only that, you get literally like 4 units with high... I mean, it's so good. Victor Ultra Rapid level up. That's true.
only
Holy crap.
dancing with death
Storm of Blades
can
for the rest of the game
truly
when you blade
feel
dance.
alive.
Now everything blade dance is extra. All right, everyone knows no one picks Noxus.
Storm of Blades.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a new tool for Blade Dance, a new tool for Aurelia. Will we see the reign of Aurelia as...
All right, I'm gonna call it now. Casanova's a paid actor. He's a paid actor, chat. It's a good thing I'm not casting. It's a good thing I'm not casting. I would not be able to hold my composure. Good for you, Casanova.
Noxus are your options.
Good for you, Casanova.
One will be revealed.
You're a bigger man than I am.
Will be eliminated.
You know what I would have done in his room, in his spot? I would have been like, no! And then they would have literally shut down the entire program and found someone else. Technical difficulties. They would have found another caster. Alright, I mean, everyone knows they're going to pick Bilgewater over Noxus. Nobody cares to see another Darius card. Like, the last time they showed us a Darius buff, it was, I mean, yeah, of course, 70% Bilgewater. There's no point voting. Let's see what this is. Show me.
Never underestimate a discerning palate.
Mega Tusk, once you're deep.
Especially one with tusks of that size.
Is that good? Oh, it has deep. Never mind. I mean, is it good? It's not every turn. It's only one time. Is that good? That's pretty meh. I don't think that's seen play. 4 mana 3/4 sucks.
Can be quite unforgiving. 1, 2, 3, 4. A brief intermission now. Stay in your seats. I need a moment to gather the rest of our cast.
Yo, what's up, Casanova? In 3, 2, 1. You know, I could be a video coordinator. Look at that.
Support for the deep
Absolute
archetype
genius.
coming in Bilgewater. Maybe we'll see return of Turbo Deep, or we'll see the classic Bilgewater and Shadow Isles. But it seems it is time for our intermission.
Okay.
While Jhin and I wait for the next act, you should stay right where you are, because we've prepared a peek behind the curtain. Over the past few days, you've been asking questions about World Walker, and now it is time for your inquiries to be heard. I now pass the show to some of the developers who worked on the World Walker expansion to answer what you have asked.
Okay. They're not ready, chat. You're live, brother. You can say it!
Thanks, Casanova.
There it is. All right.
Thanks, Casanova. I'm John Mormon, also known as Riot I Am Walrus, and I'm one of the lead designers on World Walker.
Yep, I'm Tyler Morgan, otherwise known as Riot Dirtle, and I'm another of the lead designers on World Walker. We're really excited for you to finally see World Walker cards, especially Legion Deserter.
Yep.
That was a card that I put in the file with the comment, I don't think we can possibly ship this, and John was like, hold my beer.
We found a way. And if you have any rules questions on Legion Deserter, the answer is yes, he does work with it. Pretty much if it says everywhere, he's on it. I'm also really happy you got to see the derpiest deep unit we've ever printed.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's exciting. Well, we got more than 300 questions from the community, and we've tried to condense them down into a number that we can actually answer here. We focused mostly on game design questions, because that's our area of expertise. So let's just kick it off. The first question, naturally, we got a ton of questions about Runeterran champions. So let's just start with, where did we come up with the idea for Runeterrans?
Sure. So we tried a bunch of different things early on. We knew coming off of Bandle City that we wanted to explore how non-region champions, or champions that didn't fit cleanly into any of our existing regions, would fit into the game. So we tried a bunch of different iterations of that. We tried some that just could go into any deck with no restrictions, others that would give you a particular deck building rule, but ultimately the version that played the best was what we settled on, which was World Walkers take up, or Runeterrans take up one of the region slots of your deck, but in exchange give you access to a really particular set of cards. So that let us do some really unique things with their identities. Jhin gives you access to a group of cards that you couldn't possibly put together in the same deck otherwise.
Yep.
And that let us create some really cool decks and some really cool play patterns that we think people really enjoy.
Yeah, I think that deck building limitation really opens the door for us to do a lot of extremely unique things on Rune.
Hey, chat. I realize this is a safe place for people who are looking for a place to be. Like, swim refugees, you're here, you're welcome. But hey, no being rude. This is a safe place, but hey, no need to be rude. You're giving us information. Let's listen.
We'll have a really limited card pool, and kind of that power goes back into the champion itself. And others may have a broader card pool and maybe kind of trade off in that way by giving you a unique way to build your deck.
Yep, as Sundus players can attest, losing a region is a very meaningful cost.
Yeah, I mean, a lesser cost lately, but still a cost. Yeah. Cool.
All right, so moving on, our non-Runeterran region champs going to continue to see support in the following expansions?
Absolutely. We're not done with regions by any means. There's a ton of champions in the League of Legends roster, in the universe of lore, that we think have really strong ties to a particular region, and we can't wait to bring them into the game. Even in World Walker, we have multiple champs that are not Runeterran. So when we're looking at making a champ a Runeterran, there's kind of two considerations. The first is that for some of our champions, it makes sense thematically. We have some champions that just don't have a tie to one of the regions that we've already put into the game, and they make a ton of sense to be Runeterran. But sometimes it's a mechanical or a gameplay reason where there's something really unique and special we want to do, or some part of the champion that we want to hit really hard by giving them a particular set of cards. And for that reason, they can be Runeterran as well.
Yep. The other thing that's nice about Runeterrans is we don't have Runeterran followers or spells or anything, so support for different Runeterran champions goes into regions themselves. Yeah. So some of Jhin's tools are going to be really more useful in like Noxus or Ionia decks, in addition to just being part of Jhin Slice.
Yeah, and some of those cards.
I'll be honest, I just want to see more cards, brother. Like, okay, cool. Runeterra's got it.
Cool. So moving on to the next question. What's the process for developing a champion?
Who asked these questions? Listen, ask the real stuff. When's Karma getting fixed? When will we see more control tools? When will I see Avalanche 5 mana deal 75 to all units so I can kill aggro decks and be a good control player and actually win games? Who asked these questions?
Around that,
Oh my God.
often iterating on both the followers and champs in conjunction. So pattern-wise, we'll like Renekton is a scrappy brawler. So
don't be rude. I'm not being
we
rude,
found
chat.
the pattern of
Listen,
like vulnerable and challenging, and then we
listen. I'm upset at the people who asked the questions, not the answers. It's not their fault they were asked these questions.
come up really early and will stick, and everything will kind of flow around them. Other times we'll iterate on them at the same time as champions, often coming online relatively late.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes when we're making a champion, we really want them to be the centerpiece of their archetype and really like feel like the most interesting part of the deck in a lot of ways.
They chose the
And when we're
questions.
playtesting other cards, sometimes we just land on something that is equally interesting to what the champion's doing, or sometimes even more interesting. And then it's kind of up to us to try and figure out, can we bring that onto the champion itself? Like, does it still fit with that champion's thematics and who that character is? And if so, we're going to do that because we want to make that champion feel like they're at the heart of the deck. For Jhin specifically, we didn't really follow that pattern. We knew from the start that we wanted Jhin to have the most unique and special part of his deck on his own card. Because, like, fundamentally, Jin's a solo artist. He's a showman. If he's not doing something you can't find elsewhere, it doesn't feel like Jhin.
Hey, thanks for all the subs, guys.
Okay, well, we're going to give you back over to Jhin and Casa pretty shortly, so this is going to be our last question. But are
Here's the
there
good
any
one.
archetypes or cards that you're particularly excited about in World Walker?
I
Good
mean,
question.
absolutely. There's one of the archetypes coming up that's centered around a champion that I have played a ton of in League of Legends, and does a really unique strategy for their region. They kind of let you play at a game speed that region hasn't been able to in the past, and I can't wait to see them start to overwhelm their opponents.
Yep. My favorite is one that sort of turns the idea of traps on their head and lets you put up some numbers normally not seen in lore.
They also have some of the weirdest followers you will ever see, but in like
Yo,
the
we
best
getting-
way possible.
We getting
Yes,
some
the
Timo
glory and
buffs?
terror of Meduli shall soon be upon you.
You'll find out.
I'm also really happy with
I could
a lot
not
of the,
be more ready,
callbacks
chat.
to previous archetypes, like our Walrus friend that you just saw.
I'm
That's
ready.
something
I'm
that
ready
we
for
worked
the
a
Timo
lot
buffs.
on this and in future expansions, and
Put it on.
it's just nice to be able to spend time supporting
Shaco?
those archetypes.
I mean,
and bringing
absolutely.
back.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to keep doing that as we go forward. I think also having 10 regions in the game and not introducing a new one really let us explore some certain types of cards where we can say, what does each region, like how would each region do this one thing? And then explore what that looks like.
Listen, I don't
and you'll
need to
get
know who
see those
Shaco
a
is,
little
chat.
later on in the reveal season.
I imagine Shaco's probably like, isn't there like a Shaco in Super Smash Bros. Melee? Isn't that like the guy from Zelda? Or is that Sheik? Same thing. Close enough.
All right. Thank you, John. Thank you both.
No?
It's always so fun to get the
I'm not
the peek
close.
behind the curtain, to listen to the developers talk. I heard him say overwhelm, which gets me very, very excited for
Not at
some
all.
of the upcoming things, and also them kind of teasing those trap archetypes as a Teemo player myself
Okay.
from time to time. That sounds very enjoyable. It's always great to hear that. I'm excited for all of the champions, all of the other reveals, but I'm not going to stall any longer.
Good.
Jhin is ready. It's time for me to pass it back to him for yet another card and yet another group for you to vote on.
All right, chat. I'm just going to tell you what people are going to vote for. I already know.
The spotlight beckons once more, and the cruel keeper answers. The Greyback, forced into subservience
Deal 3 damage to
by
my
the
blocker. If
artifacted
it's dead or
bears,
gone, I deal 3 damage to enemy nexus
circles
instead.
in hungry anticipation. If only all artists could stir their audience thusly.
Interesting. Okay. But this doesn't kill. This isn't... What? Okay. It's pushing 5. If he blocks... It dies. No, it goes up to 1 HP, right?
It craves the taste of freedom. But where might that lead?
Wait, what color is this? Shurima? Oh no. Alright, I would bet money people are going to pick Targon. I can already feel it.
To see more Overwhelm, more Noxus cards.
It's going to be Targon,
in my
obviously.
Favorite regions, but you can now still vote for maybe one of your favorite regions. Freljord, Bandle City, Shurima, and Targon on your screen.
I'm calling it.
Go ahead and vote
Targon
for
will
which
be
one
first.
You'd like to see revealed first.
Bandle City second, because aggro players just love their aggro. Third, Shurima, and fourth, Freljord, because nobody cares about Freljord. Targon. Oh, wow. Shurima actually beat Bandle City. I'm surprised. Nice. Nice. You guys were right. Huh. I'm proud of you, chat. Good job. Also, can we get a clap in chat? 13,000 viewers on a lore stream. That's amazing. Chat, lore not dead officially. Look at that. 20,000 viewers in lore.
Darkness, light. Ugh,
There's
such
just one and
cliches. Give me the gray, the twilight limbo.
Yo, Nick must be so happy. Nick Makes Plays must be so happy. And it has Overwhelm as well on its... Oh my god. Dude, that's insane. And you don't realize how strong that is for Diana? Because Diana like gets 20 attack easily. That's insane. That's so strong. That's so strong. You can play it on 6 with Petal, you could. That's crazy. That might open up new archetypes we never expected. What if we play Elmex?
You're really doing me a favor revealing all of these Overwhelm cards. I'm very excited to keep seeing them, but a finisher
I was hoping for
being
control,
given
but
to Targon.
I was hoping for control, but that's really cool. Listen, I'm just gonna play Elmex, mana 5, and then Petal that into 6 OTK. That's it. It's game over. Mana 6 lethal with Elmex. All right.
Of course, one will be
Shurima's getting picked,
the
obviously,
last
so
one remaining,
let's
so vote carefully, but Freljord, Bandle, and Shurima remain.
I've come to realize my vote doesn't count. I feel like I'm voting for the elections. You know? You're like, should I vote? Well, it's not going to make a difference at the end of the day. I feel like I'm at the presidential elections at this point. Like, you want to vote for your favorite candidate, but it's like, well, it's just going to make no difference. Every vote matters, except mine doesn't. I wasn't changing the outcome. All right, show me. Show me. 3K viewers?
Those
Nice.
who see madness as something to be cured.
When you summon a champion, destroy me to grant it.
Lack vision.
Huh. That's interesting in Mono Shurima, actually. That's really strong in Mono Shurima. Holy crap! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, what does that do? Oh, wait. Double grants? That's kind of... I'm still thinking Mono Shurima is pretty sick. Oh! Freljord won! I love you, chat.
Freljord or Bandle City. Go ahead and vote in the poll now.
I love you, chat. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Screw Battle City. Nobody cares about Battle City. Yo, hell yes. Hell yes. Please give me a 10 cost... No, a 13 cost card. I'm calling it now. Something that costs 13. That is what I wish for. The most expensive card ever seen in Runeterra. Don't show us an Elnick. I'll literally rage quit if you see an Elnick. I'll go play Valorant. Don't be an Elnick.
Indeed, storytellers
Oh.
are the very fabric
When someone
of
grant UNIS in your deck, my...
and uncivilized society.
Wait, that could be really sick. That could be really sick, dude. That's really cool. That with War Mothers. That's kind of spicy. Holy crap. But how does she get 10-10 though? That's kind of weird. The Pora doesn't get it. It's only cards in your deck, right? No, not Destiny's Call, chat. That's a meme. Destiny's Call sucks here. Go full screen. Sorry. Destiny's Call is bad. You don't want to play that with this. It's a 6 mana cost card, chat. There are other cards you want to play that with.
The stage is a fickle mistress.
It's interesting.
But we must answer to it.
See you later.
1,
Say goodbye to Bandle City. Nobody cares.
3,
Later.
4.
Nobody cares, Bandle City. Later. I didn't even feel any... You know, every other card I was curious. This one I wasn't. I'm being honest. I really wasn't curious.
I could see you all in the chat wanted Bandle gone instead. We get to see some more support for maybe the Freljord Allegiance archetype, more of the deck buffs and the hand buffs. We haven't really seen...
You know, part of me really wishes that... Imagine if they did this, and whatever the card was going to be doesn't make it into the expansion. It comes 3 months later. Okay, like it comes like a month later or 2 months later. Imagine if we had that kind of power. Now that would be exciting. That would be very exciting. But...
One more group of cards to vote for.
But they would never do that. They would never do it.
One last act. Enter
Place stun an enemy.
left. A young
He's a...
priestess,
Wait, 2 mana 4 for
desperate to
Ephemerale?
repent for her betrayal. Her gift for the Noxians is
Wait, that's
a
insane.
generous one.
A 4/4 with 2 mana 4/4 with stun? That's so good defensively. Wait, if they're gonna attack, you stun one and you have a perfect blocker for 2 mana? That's broken. Yeah, Deathmark of course is good synergy, but this is just OP. That's amazing.
Sacrifice, devotion. Art is toothless without it. Let's round out
Wait,
our cast.
Is there
with a
any
few
way?
performers
Is there
who
any way
understand
Demacia beats Noxus? I'm curious. Is there, is there any way Demacia beats
Everyone in
Noxus,
to be
chat?
as excited as I am every time we see Ionia and stun.
I mean, it's gonna be
Get some
Ionia for sure.
Yasuo
I'm
spam
picking
up.
Ionia.
But, of course, we will continue to vote here. Demacia, Ionia, Noxus, and Freljord.
Bet everyone,
Your
chat.
options,
All right, chat. Listen,
remember,
I don't
that
know whose
final
bright
card
idea this
that
was.
you do not vote for
I don't know who thought they were being funny,
will be
but you guys
eliminated.
ruined it. You guys ruined the. We could have had so many good Demacia memes. Reddit was getting so exciting. I was gonna make a Reddit post about Demacia, but you ruined it, chat. You ruined a good thing. You ruined a good thing, chat. I was gonna make a Reddit post and laugh at Demacia. This is rigged election. I demand a recount. Rigged election. There's no way this candidate won out of all the options. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. The devs wanted to see...
such majesty and grace.
Draw a unit if it's a dragon summon attack.
Though it is their savagery that truly inspires.
What if Aurelion Soul's your only other dragon? What if Aurelion Soul's your only other dragon? Well, or your only other unit? What if you made a non-unit Aurelion Soul? That doesn't work, but still. You can get Aurelion Soul. Holy crap. You can actually get Aurelion Soul. I'm going to build an A-Soul deck. That's insane. That's insane.
Father to join the Brood Mother. I always love to see those tie-ins with cards, but also we're getting another tool for dragons, a late game card draw engine and
That's actually
potential
insane.
finisher at that 8
Predict as
mana.
well. Yeah, Predict
But
works.
we must continue, we must press on.
There's a lot of ways to do it.
Ionia, Noxus, Freljord remain. Go ahead and cast your votes in the poll.
It's gonna... I already know who's gonna win. Ionia's gonna win. There's some very good cards coming through. True. Ionia, show me. No more aggro. Control!
A mask conveys
Kinkous
more
Call, summon a
singular
Keeper of
purpose
Masks.
than the
Now we're at the
face
end of...
beneath ever could.
Or at the end of draw... Wait, what is Kinkous Mask? Wait, what is Keepers? What is a Keepers? What is Keepers? I don't even know what that is.
being able to use spell mana to summon at the start of a next round to set up open attacks. Very interesting mechanics and very cool, unique things being added to this expansion there for Ionia. But Noxus and Freljord, the final two. This will be your last vote here to determine which one we see and which one is destroyed.
Just destroy them all. Destroy them all. Dude, what are they doing to Ionia? Dude, you realize Karma's gonna generate that card in my hand? And I'm gonna be looking at that like...
Occasionally,
Karma's gonna generate that card every single game, dude. I'm gonna play Karma and I'm gonna be like, come on, Karma. Give me a Will of Ionia. It's gonna give me that trash chat. I can already feel it. Karma's gonna generate that every single game. Wait, what is this? What is this? I missed it. Ooh. Ooh, more Thrall synergy. This deck needed that. That's actually really decent. The problem with this deck was sometimes you didn't draw a Thrall card fast enough, and then you just lose the game. It's not very common, but it's a very decent card. I missed the stats, unfortunately.
Time for someone to take their final...
Good for lists, Talia? Yeah, very good.
1, 2, 3...
2/2? How much mana was it? 2 mana, 2/2, that's amazing then. That's insane. Very, very good. You instantly play that in that deck.
And here to deliver the pièce
Oh,
de
yes.
résistance.
Yes. Yes.
An extraordinary creator.
Yes. Show me.
The Maker. It is a great honor to be in her presence, let alone wield an instrument of her making.
My audience need only be concerned with its ending.
Guess what? Demacia has a way to give this more attack. Demacia like, oh, by the way, 2 mana, give this +1 attack. Oh, what now?
The artist, the stage, the actor, the grave.
Only fitting that hers be the last face you see.
It's a Yasuo card. They're trying so hard to make Yasuo Jhin a thing.
Only to demonstrate her peerless talent.
It's obviously
for
a
the
Yasuo card,
stragglers
chat.
who wandered in late. Yes, you.
All right, let's see.
Did you think I hadn't seen you? Now, stand back.
Do his arms look a bit feminine to you? I might be wrong here. All right, let's see. Show me.
It throws our world's ugliness into sharp.
We've already seen this. I've already seen this.
Senseless brutality only inspires sophomoric performers.
Jhin has a certain femininity as a character. All right, got it.
But cruelty, as a medium, demands nuance.
Somebody tell me what or who Annie is.
And only a true
I don't know who Annie
visionary
is.
can wield it.
I'm assuming that's Annie. Or maybe this is Annie. Maybe the bird is Annie. Chat, is it the bird or the woman? Who is Annie? The bird or the woman? The bird? The girl?
What fun we have had
Okay.
today with the World Walker expansion.
Oh, the kid with the teddy
reveal.
bear.
So many amazing new tools for old archetypes and new. Great to hear from the developers on some of their thoughts on bringing World Walker to all of your eyes, and the Maker just gorgeous there towards the end.
All right, I gotta say really quick, a lot of great new tools for Ionia aggro. You know, I feel like this was the devs. All right, what about the Ionia cards? What are we gonna do? And then the aggro devs like, you know, I've been playing Kinkous Wayfinder with like Zed aggro, and I really wish I had more ways to buff a wider board. You know what? Let's roll with it.
You didn't think we'd end the show without the Virtuoso himself making an appearance, did you?
Anyway, let's see the Virtuoso.
For our final encore, we have the Jhin's reveal, alongside a sneak peek at some of the new features coming in the Path of Champions 2.0.
I can't. This I'm excited about, actually. I want to see Path to Champions 2.0. I want to see this. I'm very excited. Jhin, take the stage. Okay. Oh, it's starting off with Path to Champions.
I bloom like a flower in the dawn. The stage is set.
Origin attack. You put print screen. I'm printing it. I don't even know what it does.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
That's a stun card.
You will bring
Wait, they nerfed.
to a close.
Wait, they nerfed. She's nerfed. How does she have one attack? Oh wait, never mind. Wait, they nerfed. They nerfed Vi. Vi got nerfed. She's a 1/4. Sitting the stage, +1 starting mana. Oh, these are Path of Champions stuff.
On this location.
I don't know what's going on, chat. I'm confused.
Art requires a certain.
You want to unit create a second bounce in hand?
A splash of crimson to elevate the scene. The audience loves you.
Second bounce. Okay, 0-4 damage. Okay. I need Alan to explain this to me. Is Alan in chat?
By so few.
Is Alan streaming?
Need only be concerned with its ending.
I have prepared something very special.
Alan's not online. Alan's not here. He is here. Yo, Alan, you on here, brother?
Through my work,
Yo, he is in here. Alan, help me, brother. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't understand.
Thunderous applause.
Okay, leveled up. Okay, what does he do?
We must all play.
You for all stun enemies in the enemy nexus. Wait, what? So he's a Yasuo card. Yo, chat, he's Yasuo. This is what I've been saying. We needed a second Yasuo. We needed a second Yasuo, and now we got him. But is he better or not? I don't know. Now, for those saying I have a beautiful layout, type 1 if you agree my layout is beautiful. Type 1 if you agree my layout is one of the most beautiful layouts you've ever seen in your lives for this beautiful thing. Listen. I want you guys to understand, for those who were not here when I was fixing the layout, look what the layout was. It was backwards. You see that thing? It was backwards. So, in my infinite wisdom, I took this on its own. Listen, I took that thing. I flipped it around. Nobody even noticed that there was a separate knuckle on the bottom. Not a single person noticed that the hand has a separate pair of knuckles on both sides. You were all schemazed. You all thought this was... You all fell for my genius. No one noticed because my ingenuity was amazing. No one even noticed that there's like a pair of extra knuckles up there that shouldn't be there in the first place. Oh, I'm so good at this game, dude. I'm so good at this game.